Good evening, Alma. I'm back with another video. This video is going to be the continuation of the chapter we are doing, acid bases and salts, of a science textbook. Okay, so yesterday we talked about the pH scale and how different objects, when they, how different objects have different pH values. Okay, and how acidic an object can be. It depends on the hydrogen ions. Okay, how acidic an object can be and how basic an object can be. So today we are going to talk about the indicators which indicate how acidic an object is or how basic an object is. Okay, or whether an object is acidic or basic. Okay, so that is the role of indicator. It's a function of the indicators. Okay, so what actually are indicators? सो इंडिकेटर्स ऑफ वीक एसिड्स और वीक बेसिस. ठीक है, वो क्या होता है? वीक एसिड्स या तो वीक बेस होते हैं वो, दैट शो अ चेंज इन कलर एज द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयन्स इन अ सोल्यूशन चेंजेस और द पीएच ऑफ अ सोल्यूशन चेंजेस. तो क्या होता है कि बिकॉज सपोज देयर इज अ सोल्यूशन, ठीक है, इट्स एन एसिडिक सोल्यूशन, तो उसमें ऑलरेडी जो हाइड्रोजन आयन्स का जो क्वांटिटी है, द क्वांटिटी ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयन्स विल बी मोर इन दैट, राइट? सो इफ यू एड द इंडिकेटर, so क्या होगा कि the ions of the indicator will get mixed in that solution and then it's going to react in a different way, and that's how it will show the color. Okay, and वो color show करके क्या indicate करेंगे, whether it's acidic or basic. Okay, so yeah, the indicators dissolve slightly in the water for to form ions. तो वो ions form करते हैं water में अगर उसको डिजॉल्व करेंगे तो, ठीक है, दैट इंडिकेटर्स दैट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. ओके, सो द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ इंडिकेटर्स आर एज फॉलोज. फर्स्ट वी हैव नेचुरल इंडिकेटर्स. ओके, the indicators that occur naturally in the environment are called natural indicators. Example, litmus, turmeric, etc. So these are the natural indicators. On the other hand, we have the artificial indicators, or you can say the chemical indicators. So these indicators are obtained through some chemical reaction but not naturally, और आप प्रिपेयर आर्टिफिशियली इन द लेबोरेटरी. ओके, सो ये लेबोरेटरी में इसको हम लोग बनाते हैं और फॉर्म करते हैं आर्टिफिशियल इंडिकेटर्स को. एग्जाम्पल्स आर फेनोप्थलीन, मिथाइल ऑरेंज, एक्सेट्रा. तो ये सब हो गया natural indicators. Okay, and another type of indicators we have, it's not given in your book I guess, it's olfactory and indicators. Olfactory मतलब odor से होता है. Okay, it's linked with the word odor or smell. So these are those indicators that do not show a color change but a change in smell when added to acid or a base. ठीक है, तो if there's a particular smell, okay, so we will learn about it in the video. So thus olfactory indicators are those indicators whose smell changes depending upon the nature of medium, whether it is acidic or basic. Okay, example, we have the onion extract. Okay, onion matlab wo we have the pyaz, right? Onion extract. So in acid what it does, if it is put in the acid, it retains its smell. मतलब उसका जो स्मेल होता है वो वैसा ही रहता है. अनियन, हाउ डज इट स्मेल? आई मीन सॉरी, द एसिड, जो एसिड का स्मेल है वो क्या होता है, वो वैसा ही रहेगा. ठीक है, इफ यू पुट अनियन एक्सट्रैक्ट इन दैट. बट इन केस ऑफ बेसिस, इफ यू एड अनियन एक्सट्रैक्ट इन द बेसिस, इन अ सॉल्यूशन ऑफ बेस, और in the base thing, so what will happen, it will become odorless. Okay, मतलब उसका स्मेल खत्म हो जाएगा. there will be no smell in the particular given substance or sample, right? Next we have vanilla extract. Okay, so the another olfactory indicator is vanilla extract, which is in acid it reacts as it retains its pleasant smell. ओके, इसमें अगर एसिड में इट्स द सेम. ओके, अगर एसिड में डालेंगे तो उसका जो प्लेजेंट स्मेल है वो वैसा ही रहेगा. ओके, बट इन केस ऑफ बेसिस इट विल लूज इट्स स्मेल. ओके, द स्मेल विल बी लॉस्ट. ओके, द प्लेजेंट स्मेल वो चला जाएगा. गॉट इट? this vanilla extract thing, because vanilla, we know the smell of vanilla, right? So it's your favorite, it's my favorite, right? Love the vanilla ice cream. Oh, okay, so sorry for my stammer. Okay, in between I get stuck, cannot help it, I'm trying to work on it. So yeah, that's the indicators that we're talking about. Next we come to, I have made certain tables over here, which is there's a whole lot of tables here, you can see, right? So what is happening here? Okay, first of all, let me talk about this indicator. ठीक है, तो first of all we take indicator, and then if we, how does the color change? Okay, if we put that indicator in a particular, like in an acidic medium, how does the color change, and how does the color change in the basic medium as well? So first of all, the indicator we're talking about or we're taking here is the blue litmus. Okay, तो अगर blue litmus लेंगे and then we put this in the acidic medium, so what will how will the color change? The color will change to red. जो blue litmus का color होगा वो क्या हो जाएगा? Red में change हो जाएगा in acidic medium, whereas in basic medium it will remain as blue. Okay. The second indicator we're taking here is red litmus. Okay, so red litmus will remain red in acidic medium, but it will turn blue in basic medium. Okay, next is turmeric. Turmeric, if we place that in the acidic medium, it will be yellow, whereas in if we put that in the basic medium, it will become reddish brown. Okay, it's a very a crazy thing to observe, like when I was a kid, I dropped some what do you say, turmeric on my, like oil and turmeric, like because in Indian household we the Indian foods are, it's rich in turmeric and oil, right? So my mother, she made something and I dropped it on my clothes. Initially my mother used to wash my clothes and all, but as I grew up I started washing my own clothes. So now we have the washing machine, so yeah. So yeah, so we used to I used to wash my own clothes. I still wash it. Okay, so I mean, when I was washing my clothes, I saw that that yellow color was there. Okay, the yellow color was there when I was washing it, but when I, as soon as I applied the soap or detergent over it, it changed into, like, it became a bit reddish color. Okay, like reddish brown it became. I was like, oh my god, how is it, like how can it color, how can it change its color, right? I was like really, uh, amazed after watching that. How can this happen? It was really, I was confused back then because I was not knowing the reality behind it. But when I came to know about the chapter, when I read the chapter, this acid, bases, and salts, so it was clear to me that okay, soap is a base, and the turmeric that we are eating, that was there in the cloth or the t-shirt, it was an acid. So it reacted and the color was changed. It became reddish brown. Okay, next we have the China rose, which is also known as hibiscus. Okay, so if we put that in the acidic medium, it becomes dark pink. Okay, see, China rose, you have to crush it. Okay, it cannot be like used like in the raw, or you can say in its original form. Okay, you have to crush it and make it a bit liquidy or some like moist kind of substance, I think. So you have to use a if we put the China rose in acidic medium, it will turn dark pink, or you can say magenta. Okay, whereas in basic medium it will become green. ठीक है, तो वो green रहेगा. Next we have methyl orange. If we put that in the acidic medium, it will be red, whereas in basic medium it will be orange in color. Next we have the phenolphthalein. In acidic medium it will be colorless, whereas in basic medium it will become pink. Got it? So this is the color thing. Okay, how the color changes happening in different kind of indicators. Now we come to we're taking different substances, or you can say solutions over here, and we're going to see the effect of that in red litmus paper, and the effect of that in the blue litmus paper, and also the chemical nature of the entire solution. Okay, first we're taking lemon juice as a solution. So lemon juice, if we place that in on red litmus paper, it is red in color, whereas if we place that in the blue litmus paper, it becomes red again. So the chemical nature of the solution is acidic. Next we come to the lime water. So lime water, if we place the lime water in red litmus paper, it is blue. Okay, it is blue in color, whereas on a blue litmus paper it becomes, it is still blue in color. Okay, because it's lime water, because lime water is a basic solution. It's the chemical nature of that is basic. Next we come to the tap water. Okay, जो नल का पानी होता है, tap water is there. So if we place, what's the effect of that on the red litmus paper? It has no change in the color, and also it is, if we place that in the blue litmus paper, it has no change in color. What does it mean? If it is not changing color in either of the papers, it is neutral. Matlab, it's not acidic, not basic, right? Next we come to washing soda solution. Okay, so on a red litmus paper it becomes blue, and on the blue litmus paper it remains blue. So the nature of that is basic, right? Milk of magnesia. So on it's the same like the washing soda solution. On red litmus paper it is blue, it turns blue, whereas in blue litmus paper it remains blue, and so the chemical nature is basic in nature. Next we have sugar solution. Okay, so there is no change in color in either of the litmus papers, and therefore we conclude that sugar solution is a neutral solution. Next we come to these again we're taking the same set of solutions, but we are going to use, I mean we are going to, you know, put them in the turmeric paper. Turmeric paper, you know, how do we make the turmeric paper? First of all, what you have to do, you have to spread the turmeric, like moist turmeric on the paste of turmeric on that paper, on that filter paper. I think it's a thin paper, and then you have to make a strip kind of thing over it, cut it that into strips, and yeah, you can do that in that way. So first of all, we're going to take the same set of solutions. First is lemon juice. If we put that in the yellow, if we put yellow turmeric paper on that, so it will be yellow only because it's acidic in nature. The chemical nature is acidic. If we take lime water, so and if we put it in the yellow turmeric paper, it becomes reddish brown. That is, it means that it's basic in nature. If we use tap water, it remains yellow, which means it's neutral. Then again we have washing soda solution. It changes into reddish brown when a yellow turmeric paper is placed on it, and it's basic in nature. Milk of magnesia, same as the previous one, reddish brown, and it is basic in nature. And sugar solution is yellow. If we put it in the yellow turmeric paper, I mean if we put yellow turmeric paper on it, that means the chemical nature is neutral. Got it? So this is it for today. I mean the video. I'm going to explain the rest of the information in the next video. So till then, bye.